baby. Yes, happy Faithful Friday. Happy Faithful Friday because you stayed faithful to the journey. You know what I'm saying? So, energy is energy. If it resonates, email me, sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. Okay, guys, readings, writings, rituals, spiritual consultation, no job too small. I literally do it all. Damn, right off the top of the rip, because it's kind of early, guys, and I started my video a little bit late, but never better late than never is what I hear. Okay, so somebody, hi, happy Friday. Somebody is walking around in this energy because of them having you in this energy. Okay, vengeance is my sin, Lord. So the reason why you're able to move forward, and this person's so bothered is because you move forward with grace. Okay, I'm picking up heavy narcissism energy, heavy demonic entities, heavy presence energies, but you handle that. You literally transform your pain into purpose. You literally move forward. So, although the main goal of that enemy was to get you this way, the main goal of them was to have you heartbroken, depressed, away from other people. I'm hearing somebody's a survivor. Okay, so there could have been some type of domestic violence involved as well, is what I hear. I hear an enemy of yours trying to break you down. Okay, so none of these things worked. Whatever this person was trying to do to you to create this depression, sadness, energy in your life, it didn't work. Now somebody's walking around afraid that what they've done to you is going to happen to them. And it is. Because what goes around comes around is what I heard. I had got this download yesterday. I was intuitively guided to not post anything yesterday. Take my goddess bath and kind of just, re-energize my spirit. But again, they wanted you to walk around like this. Their main goal was to get you this way, and I feel like you didn't become that way. I feel like you overcame. Those that can walk through the fire can carry the flame. Okay, so there is a collective upgrade happening. Again, you're like, again, girl, again, it's a collective upgrade happening. The dreams are significant off the hook. The messages are there. The confirmations are there. If you're asking for them, they're there, right? They may not show up in the way that you ask. You're like, girl, make up your mind, but they're there. You ask for the signs are showing up, okay? Energy is energy. If it anything that includes a narcissist does not last. Do you think that you could leave bread on your table? Yes, we lit says, do you think that you could leave a what is, I said a pound. Okay, well, somebody has a pound of bread, but do you think you could leave a loaf of bread on your table and it's just never going to expire? The time is up for these narcissists, okay? Whoever betrayed you is worried that they're going to end up like this, and they are. It's not, they don't got to worry. It is, okay? So God, vengeance is mine, and the reason why you're going to be able to watch these particular people's situations, they try to keep you bound to a heartbreak. They try to have you depressed. They try to have you in this energy of not being able to move forward. If you were depressed, if you were down, you couldn't make money, you couldn't take care of yourself, you wouldn't go to work, I hear also somebody preying on you having car issues, somebody preying on your downfall. I just feel like if you have to go this hard and you feel so this hate that this person has in their heart for you, that they wanted to be like this, well, you're not a hateful person, you're not a vengeful person. Maybe you boss up on these particular people's situations or this incident and you're like, well, I'm just going to count my losses and keep it moving. Somebody wanted you stuck. They wanted you looking like this. Somebody wanted you to get out of character, act crazy. It never happened. Okay, so vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Again, they've tried to think of lots of things to try to even slow you down in your future, I hear. So this give me an energy of someone trying to find multiple avenues and venues. Like somebody needs to get a life with the number 33, acknowledge a truth, and the truth shall set you free with the 3 of swords, Ace of swords. This is fucking crazy. You know why? Because how are you so bored that you sit around and plan and plot on how to bring someone else's life down? That's just living their life. You could just be like, da, 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 living your life, and they're over there like, how do we bring them down? What do we got to do? Let's mess with them. You got any pop tires in the past couple weeks? Let me slow them down. And it doesn't work. It's not what happens to you. It's really how you respond. Because really, who's bigger than the program? These people think they're fucking bigger than the program. That's why the divine's going to show them how smaller of the program they are. Okay, so last night when I was taking a shower, I heard 7 in 72 hours. Okay. And then this morning I heard every time they bother you, it's 3 weeks less off their life. Every time they mention you, it's 3 weeks less. It's like somebody's obsessed with hurting you. It's a demonic entity within them. They've snaked you. Okay, somebody has snaked you, didn't work. Okay, they went batshit crazy about you or over you or said things about you, didn't work. They tried to toil with your emotions and feelings, it didn't work. Okay, so whatever this person's planning, it's like they're getting exhausted from the things that they've done to you, and now they're like, oh, I'm scared. I'm worried. Well, you should be. Okay, because you don't go out here messing with God's people, and you don't go out here thinking that you're bigger than the program. Energy, and I hear that some of these people even stepped into your family life. Okay, with this devil energy, you're wondering, damn, why can't I be in a relationship and a connection? Every time you were with someone, I picking up somebody's twin flame soulmate was affected as well by this. But every time you're in a relationship or connection, it starts going left, and you're wondering why this person's coming forward saying shit about you. The people are grouping up saying, oh, don't be with them. They're this, they're that. Somebody may even be trying to do black magic on your life and your relationship connections, but Spirit said it may form, but it will never prosper. And this is what these people are worried about, because, oh my God, you're still excelling. Oh my God, you're still in this loving energy. Oh my God, you're still in a union. Oh my God, you're still with this person. Keep all your business to yourself at this time. Don't tell nobody shit about nothing. Okay, when it comes to the Four of Wands, the World card, and the Hermit, somebody thought that they would push you away. They may have pushed you into isolation, but you're happy there. It's not like you're not happy there. So maybe you're like, you know what? In this world full of fake people, I'm just going to stay to myself. I'm going to be peaceful. I'm going to honor my purpose in life. I'm going to do what I need to do for me. And actually, it pushed you into an awakening. It pushed you into being better, okay? With this World card energy, somebody doesn't like that you have main character energy, because they did not make you, so how can they break you? They're confused about that. They're conflicted. You're like, all right, well, I'm just going to go into my warrior closet, my secret spot, my hiding place, and I'm going to do what the Lord called for me to do upon my life. They can't plan on you no more. They can't plot on. It's like they've exhausted themselves on trying to come against you, literally. And now they're saying, worried, is this going to happen to me? Yes, it is. Do no harm to my prophet. Do not touch my anointing. I don't know. People really be out here thinking they're bigger than the program. They don't. Your dreams are a reflection of some of the things that are going on in your life. Okay, so last night I had a very low vibrational demonic dream about a family member that it's like they just wouldn't die. Like they were attacking the shit out of me and my kids and my family. And like I had to like throw them out on the road. Literally. And they got up and ran off like a demon. Then I got in my car with my kids and I started driving down the street. And guess what? They started driving behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? I kept asking myself, is this a dream? Because this got to be a dream. They're even trying to attack you in the spiritual world. Okay, they're even trying to attack you while you're sleeping. Somebody went to a very, I'm going to call this a TikTok kitchen witch, okay? And try to do some type of magic to you. Try to do some type of magic on your love life. Try to do some type of mental magic on you. Graveyard dirt. How are you touching graveyard dirt if you weren't even ordained to do those types of things? They can't put you in a jar. They're over here thinking you're looking like this, and you're over here like reflecting back on your life and the positive things that you do and the happy things that you do. And they're over there trying to reflect on, how do I get in this person's mind? How do I affect their pentacle? Somebody's mad that you're thriving and you have a decent job or you're running a decent business. So they want to do whatever they can to stop that. But it may form, but it'll never prosper. But just the fact that they sit and they think 9/11 on the clock, baby, they sit and they think no, it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, well, you're going to go into your hermit mode and you're going to ascend and you're going to excel that way. Next time they have another attack, it won't work. Okay, every time these people try to come up against you, they suffer things in their life. And guess what? I hear it's only going to continue to get worse. Now you're like, Sunshine, God would never try to hurt us. No, God loves us, loves all of us despite our shortcomings. But there comes a point in time where enough is enough. And this is where the divine said, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Spirit, the vengeance is mine part wasn't part of the download that I got yesterday. So when I was writing that, I'm like, I'm like, Spirit, you stay in. I'm like, Spirit, you telling me before this reading, hey, Susan, you're telling me, hey, Tasha, you're telling me before this reading that you're going to get your clap back. The divine's going to get their clap back for you. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I got to do. People think that I'm just sitting on top. You are sitting on top of the world, okay? You might have a platform. They've tried to figure out how to get you to, they watch you. You know what irritates these people the most and what starts to make them afraid is it's not working. It's not working. People could be doing magic on you and you don't even know them. Like, what the fuck? Find something safe to do. But because you have a platform, I told y'all the beginning of this month, be sober. Okay, sobriety, celibacy if you can, if not, okay. This is the month of October where low vibrational warlocks and witches are coming for you. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Somebody even tried to call the police on you, false allegations, you know, maybe try to have people spy on you. Somebody, because they fucked around and found out, you have this new beginning while they're being investigated by the feds because you warned particular people about particular situations in their life. You said, I don't think this person's good to be around us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but it's something. And guess what? You know why? Because they are involved with the police. Okay, so somebody tried to have a crooked cop on their side, and guess what? They're not on our side as much as they thought. You know why? Because they're trying to come against you. Okay, so that crooked cop that they thought they were going to have a come against you is actually turning on them, and they're actually getting ready to go down for the things that they accuse false allegations against you. Who the fuck is out here putting false allegations on you? People. Okay, people are, I could hear someone trying to call some type of human services, or I don't know where you guys live, but where I live, it's called DCF. They're trying to do fake allegations against you because they know that your kids are the one main thing in your life that make you happy. It will not prosper. It will not form. Who the fuck sits around and tries to tear families out because of jealousy, because of envy, that deceitful, narcissistic energy? It's over. It's done. There's no room for them in your heart anymore. Okay, so I've been dealing with a runny nose and I don't know what the hell. It comes and goes, right? I know that long time ago when I first started being intuitive, when I'm around people and they lie to me, my nose would run, right? They would lie to me and I'm like, they're fucking lying. My nose is running, but they would never know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't let them know that. I'm just putting y'all in the game. I don't have that anymore. Now I feel like the energy is when I get these messages out, my soul literally cleanses itself. And again, when I channel messages as well, my nose starts running. Your soul is going through such a great cleanse right now. Take those goddess bath, ground those feet, light those orange candles, okay? Petition your ancestors, give them offerings, do what you got to do to keep your shit straight right now, because these principalities, they're coming, they're trying to rise against you. 10,000 may fall. Y'all know the rest. Psalm 91. If you feel like you're under spiritual attack right now, Psalms 91. They are going down, Goddess Shantae. Yes, they are collapsing. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? You get the front row seat. You get the front row seat. Yeah, I'm like, Spirit, you sure I could watch it? Like, You can watch. You can watch. Who the fuck is so bored in their life that they think, let me call CPS. Let me try to get this person's kids taken away from them because they honor themselves, because they're true, because you honor your truth. People are upset because of your authenticity. Like, you cannot fucking win in this chaotic, fake, fraudulent world. I'm starting to think that there's only a handful of genuine, authentic people left in this world. Okay. Nobody's too fucking busy. Okay, everyone claims, oh, I'm so, but you're not too busy. You don't want to. People don't see you as a priority, and that's okay. But that entity attached to them, they just want to siphon your energy. They just want to take away from you. They just want to take what you have. They just want to see you fall. They just want to see you collapse. At the end of the day, the day's got to end, and that's going to happen for them. Energy's energy. I hear somebody's family members were paid to come against you with this death and rebirth. Yeah, family members. Damn, like y'all so low, so jealous, so envious that your own flesh and blood will take financial rewards to turn their back on you. That got to be some weird ass shit. The same person that birthed you into this world is literally sent to come against you. Now, whoever this person is in the shadows right here, that's trying to create this. But see, you collective, every time you go through something, you reborn again, reborn again, reborn again, reborn again. It's like they can't stop your shine. But they did try to do some type of mental magic with you. Somebody literally tried to unalive you because you're authentic. I don't know. I don't know who in their right mind would want to be. Nobody can do anything in their right mind to someone that you would go this far. This far. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Trying to make sure you have no finances. Some of these people are fucking related to you. That they're trying to cause this, you're coming out in this. They're trying to cause this, you're coming out in this. I don't see where any of this shit is happening. Okay? They're trying to cause this heartbreak energy for you, and you're over here thriving in your Ten of Pentacles. Like, some of this stuff isn't making sense. It may form, but it will never prosper, because what goes around comes around times 10. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. What goes around comes around times 10. Justice is served. I don't even think I need to keep going. It is what it is. It is what it's going to be. What you do to others will always come back to you. See how they're looking, grimacing, evil, demonic, narcissistic, low vibration. Oh, I'm gonna empty their cups. I'm gonna make sure everyone around them, they don't have no love. You're like, well, I filled my own cup, so that's epic fail. I fill my own cups. So what you think you're doing to me? Is it gonna prosper? Is it gonna form? It's almost like you look these people like, are you okay? It's almost like you're like, I'm worried about you because I know how my ancestors, my spirit teams, my spirit guides, I know how they come for me. I'm worried about you. This is almost like it's the script that's flipped. You're over here happy, and they're over there trying to empty your cups. You're holding your cups. You're holding your own 11. You're balanced in your life. Whatever these people try to do to you, it's like it literally bounced off of you and is literally returning back to them. And you don't even got to say return to sender. You don't got to say nothing. It's literally happening on its own. They wanted this for you, but you came out like this. Okay? They wanted you broke, alone, by yourself, homeless. You're very happy, stable, financially stable on your own. You know why? Because if God is for you, who could be against you? Unless you're born with a twin, you are actually okay on your own, very stable. The branches, a lot of you had to cut particular people out abruptly. You're like, I don't know what just happened, but like, no, you have to get out of my life. You have to, done. You know why? Because they were part of the program. You know, the one that thought they were bigger than the rest of us. You know, the one that they thought were bigger than the others. And then guess what? And then acknowledge the truth, and the truth will set you free. See, maybe for so long you were like, no, this person would never. They couldn't have. You knew. The proof was there. The evidence was there. But you said, I don't believe this person would ever do this to me. And then guess what? When the proof came out, you're like, damn, this person really did this. Somebody doesn't even know you know they interfered with a relationship or a connection. They don't know you know, but you know. And that's going to be that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, justice is served. You were out here living your damn good life, and this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, well, they ruined every relationship for you. Okay, boo fucking whoop-de fucking do. You're still abundant. You're still pure. You're still authentic. You still have your blessings. The divine's still watching you. What, like 9/11? Someone please call 911. They're worried about their self. Now, this time in the collective is about discipline and distance. Okay, discipline. That's all you got right now. Go get you some Dunkin' Donuts if you need to. Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts. I love y'all. Send me some information if you want endorsements, because I love refreshers. But again, or y'all can send me a Dunkin' Donuts card to my P.O. box. But you're thriving, and you have survived the worst of the worst that these people have sent your way. And I'm sorry if I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry if you go through this. You know why? Because you don't really deserve it. It's just like David and Paul, or Saul, I can't remember. Don't judge me on this. I'm still learning, but his family members saw him as a shepherd, and wow, I'm getting emotional. God saw them as a king. You working on yourself, you being a good person, you keeping your spaces clean, you honoring your journey is what's causing you to be in this energy of healing. You don't have to fight nothing. Why do you have to fight? And God's fighting all the battles for you. What do you need to fight? You don't need to fight. You just sit pretty, sit handsome, do what you got to do, take care of your family, and keep it moving. These people have done so much to try to bring you down, and they have the fucking nerve and audacity to sit around and say, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? A fucking lot. Energy's energy. If it, a lot. What's going to happen to them? A lot. While every time they speak on your name, you get finances. Okay. Manifest that. Spirit. Every time somebody talks on my name, I get money. Attach that to yourself, because you'll notice you're like, damn, I'm getting a lot of abundance because they're fucking running their mouth and God's blessing you in their face. Energy's energy. They're under heavy. Look it. They're under judgment. You're getting new financial blessings. I can't make this shit up. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Somebody, they don't even know what to do anymore. Okay. They're like, oh, what do we got to do now? Okay, so somebody may be traveling this weekend. You better watch your shit, because you better be fucking careful. All that negative energy you sent out, and you going to be traveling on the road this weekend, you better fucking put that seatbelt on and be careful. Okay, because any moment, the divine is going to tear these people asses up. Tear them up. You know why? Because he already told them, leave them alone. They're like, nah, nope, they're not. God said, please leave them alone. You even may have distanced yourself from these people. So out of sight, out of mind. Hell no. You think out of sight, out of mind? Hell no. They're like, oh, they're taking their energy back. Oh, hell no. Now they're even more mad because you take your energy back, because they think that they are bigger than the program. They think that, like, just, it's over. It's like, you know what, the divine's like, you know what, Sunshine Goddess, it's already happening. It's already happening. You know, they're afraid. They're afraid. How are you simultaneously afraid at the same time doing fuck shit? I'm so confused how that, like, that's weird. They're like, gotcha. And they're running. They're looking back like, they're cracking up, but then they're like scared because, like, ding dong dish, you open the door. As soon as they got ready, you flew it open like I see you. The spirits or principalities on their life, they can't hide them anymore. All right. Intuitively, your twin flame soulmate, whoever you're with, they're starting to realize, damn, these people is really trying to break us up. They're realizing, like, damn, I didn't follow my intuition. Now they're in their head about, people can't go to this person anymore and talk shit about you. They can't go to this person anymore and say bad things about you. You know why? Because the person's like, I know them. You know, maybe before then I was in a different low vibrational state, but I know them and I know this person's not like that. You know why? Because you actually have people sticking up for you in rooms that you're not in. Because why the fuck are you being mentioned in rooms you've never stepped in anyway in a negative aspect? You know why? Because you're mentioned in rooms in a positive aspect. And your haters, your enemies, they can feel. They can feel your ascension. They can feel your elevation. One more time, I hear someone say, let's just try it one more time. People are like, I don't want to do this anymore. All right, I'm worried. Hey, Shell, tell me if you guys could hear me. I just need a thumbs up or something. Somebody tried to call my phone. I'm gonna wait. See, the enemy. Good. All right. The enemy. They're experiencing this. You're getting this. See how the phone, nobody calls my phone. It's only some stupid scam likely trying to interrupt your blessings. They cannot stop. Nobody can stop what God has for you. Okay, come on now, let's say it together. Now put it down below. Nobody can stop what God has for me. You know why? Because if God makes me, nobody could break me. They tried all they can. They've tried it. It's not going to work. You're thriving and surviving. You're making these people come to shore. They're like, fuck it, I can't. And guess what? The more still water runs deep. So they plan, they plot. And then as soon as they got close to you, all hell broke loose. All hell fucking broke. Soon as I got close to you, all hell broke loose, and you're all happy, like, wow. Wow. Thriving. You know why? Because your life is changing because you decided to make great changes. It has nothing to do with them. Why do they think that they had something to do with your growth? They have nothing to do with this. It's all about you and what you're doing, and you wake up and you say your prayers and you do your manifestations. Nobody's there with you when you go through your darkest things. Who's there with you? God. Right? They put you through these things and then they check to see if it works. No, it does not work. It doesn't work. They put black magic spells on you. They go to these low vibrational ass people that do low vibrational ass things. It doesn't. And then they spy to see if it works. And then they get mad when they realize, oh, it's not working. Like, it was never going to work. It may form, but it'll never prosper. Energy's energy. If it resonates and you're just moving along in life with these new ideas and new passions, it's like those that carry the fire, those that walk through the furnace can carry the flame. You have to be strong. Energy's energy. It's been a long time coming, but I know things are changing. I know some people are like, I don't even know how much longer I could deal with this. It's done. It's already done, is what I heard. Be prepared for being blessed. You're going to be blessed right in these people's face. If you have a business, see all these candles here? That's how many people roll with you, ancestors, on a daily basis. Somebody's mom that was really intuitive, she may have passed away very young. And I say young, like 30s. But you remember your mom, very intuitive with candles and everything. She's always with you. I don't know. I'm hearing the name Diane, Debbie, Diane. Somebody's mom also went through a lot of domestic violence as well. She may not have passed away from domestic violence, but she went through a lot of domestic violence. She is watching you. I always feel like, if you're thinking like, ooh, I feel like somebody's watching me, it's your mom. She's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. She literally had to She had to transition early because she needed to be with you on the other side while you went through all this stuff. Okay, so that part. Okay. These moms get emotional. When they come to me, they get very emotional. King of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify this King of Pentacles energy. I feel like this may be your father as well. If there's a father that passed away, I'm picking up parents that passed away. Maybe when somebody was younger. Maybe somebody, parents passed away together. Maybe they were two, an accident or something. They had to pass so they can be on the other side to help you during this. Wolves are significant. Native American energy is what I'm picking up as well. Your parents are very nervous. They're in the afterlife together. Dad could have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mom could have been Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they were very nervous about, could be grandparents as well. I see there's two sets of grandparents as well. Horses are significant. A farm is significant. My nose is running bad. They said, we're sorry we left, but we had to transition because you needed us right now. At this time, like everything happens for a reason. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So they didn't leave you behind to hurt you or harm you. They left you behind because they knew you were going to go through this conflict, and they needed to be here to offer their love and assistance on the other side. I love you guys so much. Energy's energy. Hello from the other side. Three of Cups. All right, so you have 3 family members, aunt, mom, sister, females that are passed away, that they're here fighting these battles for you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Lots of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Like your ancestors, like they're like, oh, okay. So they were happy about doing this to you? All right, watch. Watch. There's no rest for the wicked. There's no rest for the wicked. There's no rest for the wicked, but you're thriving and surviving. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yeah. They're running. Somebody's scared as hell. They planted those seeds of fear and doubt within your life, with your circumstances, and now they're running. No, see, remember I told you guys about the crows? So your spirit team is on this person's ass, on their ass, while you are surviving, thriving, Honor your emotions. So I feel like this situation was brought to you to learn how to not honor your emotions, control your emotions, use your intuition, because Scorpio, it might be Scorpio, Pisces, water signs, really intuitive and use their intuition. Had you been more intuitive before, people probably try to play you like a sucker, yo, just because you got a nice face or a baby face, or you may seem naive. No, that's the problem. They fucked around and found out. Stop judging a book by its cover. They thought you had no fight in you. That's why. They thought that they could just do all this shit to you and you were just going to sit back and cry like, they're doing this to me. No, you took your power back. That's all they had is your power. Soon as you took your power back from this person, it was a wrap for them. They don't even know what's about to happen to them. It's just so crazy. All those relationship connections that they ruined for you, they're not going to have none. Every time they get with someone, somebody else is going to interfere. Every time they try to be in a relationship with someone, a third party is going to interfere. They're never going to be happy in their relationship connections. You know why? Because they were so gung-ho on making sure you weren't happy or thriving in yours. Energy's energy. If it resonates. While they're drowning in their secrets, while you survive and thrive. Listen, some of you are going to be in a very... This celebrity energy that I keep picking up is here. Okay. It's here. I really want to channel that message. The divine told me last night, go ahead and try to re-channel that message. You have someone, a celebrity. Okay. If you have a platform, this is someone that has a platform, a Facebook, a social media. If you don't have that stuff, this is for the people that do. You inspire them. They see you go through everything that they've been through, except for they're just the one that has a lot of money and you're just a person that's working your regular 9 to 5 and you're just living your life, but you're surviving shit that they're having a hard time going through with the millions and trillions of dollars. Okay, they see you, they honor you, and they want to recognize you. Okay, so imagine that your enemies are trying to have you drown in deceit and all this types of shit that they're doing, and you're getting ready to be recognized by a celebrity. They're going to be liking your stuff on a celebrity's page. It's like, you wasn't liking my stuff when I was posting it. But now you liking it when the celebrity's posting it. You wasn't fucking with me before. You was scared of what I was doing, remember? But now that I got these endorsements with these celebrities and on my way to being a millionaire, now you want to acknowledge me? No, and no, because there's some people are going to wish that they had treated you better in this next season of your life. Because they don't see what's going on behind the scenes. They don't know what you got going on. They don't know what seeds you're planting. Spirit said plant those seeds. They try to plant seeds of doubt within your mind. While you change your tune, they're trying to, it's like they're trying to manhunt you down and you already like went off, diverted to a whole new path. You're all on the other side of the mountain. You never turned around. You never got bitter. You never was salty. And they're still trying to track you down. Trying to figure out what you're doing. Energy's energy. No. You are slaying demons. You are fucking out of here. You are done. You count your losses. You cut your ties. You said, okay, I'm out of here. And they still thought that they could keep going. They're scared now. They're running. Energy's energy. They're out of here. They're gone. They're running. You know why? Because you've moved away like this and now they're like this. Someone's like, do I have to continue to walk down this path of karma? Yeah, you do. Because you should have realized and recognized what you were doing when you put your mouth on someone that was not only chosen and divinely chosen and handpicked by God, but you don't do this to anybody. You don't do this to you don't just walk around hurting good people for no reason because you're bored in your life and you have nothing going on and nobody really loves you and you can't take care of yourself and your stability and your finances are fucked up. Be a better person. That's all you really got to do is be a better person. I'm out of here. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they sent players in your way. We got the Emperor energy, King of Swords, but we got the Knight of Wands. Somebody try to send people in your life, 2 or 3 people, to try to act like they love you and gave a fuck about you. You're like, I didn't even get love from my parents. I don't care if you love me. I don't care if you don't take care of me. I don't care. While they're in that energy and people are walking away from them, you're in your energy taking care of yourself. Everything they wanted for you is going to come back and manifest them. 888 is your confirmation for this morning. I love you guys so much. Everything they did to you is going to come back to them 10 times, 888,000 times harder. It wasn't necessary. You know, some people talk people out of being friends with you for financial gain. Now they're broke. How does this go? How does this go? Energy's energy. If it resonates, now you got two more better people coming into your life. Fuck that Emperor, fuck that King of Swords. You got the King of Cups and you got the King of Wands. Now you're gonna have multiple relationships and people to choose from because they just had to get in the way. They just wanted to get in the way. They just knew that they was ruining something and wasn't. You know why? Because you stood your ground, you knew your inner strength, and you didn't play these immature ass games with these people. Now they're worried though. It's your inner strength. You are exactly who you say you are. People thought you weren't strong. People thought you weren't strong enough. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they tried to stop your new beginning so hard, but it didn't work. It's like every time they did something towards you, you get financially rewarded for it. Every time they wanted to have you, see, they wanted to have you in your mind. Somebody here literally, there's a pregnancy here. If not a pregnancy, it's a new beginning. You have a new beginning coming for you, and the one thing they tried to do was stop that new beginning. Okay? You stood your guard to these people, these entities, these places. You stood your guard. It is what it's going to be while they have to sit back and watch you manifest this amazing life. Look at this chest. Finances, where your treasure lies, your heart will be also. You're manifesting a great, look at 9/11, the magician is one. We'll just add another one there. But you're manifesting a life that they can't touch anymore. You're manifesting a life that they can go to the highest of highest witch doctors. If God's got his hands on it, can't nobody touch it and can't nobody do nothing with it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for staying faithful. Happy Faithful Friday. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Watch, y'all gonna see. This weekend's gonna be interesting. You allow a narcissist in your union. Narcissistic marriage is what you get. It is what it is. It is what it's gonna be. Nobody is bigger than the program. Okay? Nobody is bigger than the program. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Do I have my Spirit told me just to grab my Bible and pick a verse. So I'm just going to open it. I just want to tell you guys something really quick. The other day when I channeled Ashanti, it was actually her birthday. Okay, the other day when I did a reading about confirmation about divine masculines and them getting older and wanting changes, my uncle called me. We had the exact same conversation. I kept saying, Uncle, did you watch my YouTube? He said, no, sweetheart. I said, are you sure? I said, because you're talking about the same things I talked about this morning. Okay, I had a patient yesterday. These are some confirmations that I get during. I had a patient yesterday. She was through heavy abuse in her life, mental illnesses, all types of things. She was telling me about it. Her daughter wrote a book. I picked the book up. She said, the moment that changed my daughter's life was this. I picked the book up. I opened it. I went exactly to the same page, that description of what she was talking about. The confirmations are there. Okay, they're there. Okay, what do we got? Galatians chapter 3. O foolish, who has bewitched you? It was before your eyes that Jesus Christ was publicly portrayed and crucified. Let me ask you only this. Did you receive the Spirit by works of the law or by hearing with faith? Are you so foolish? Having begun by the Spirit, are you now being perfected by the flesh? Did you suffer so many in vain, if indeed it was in vain? Does he who supplied the Spirit to you and work miracles among you do so by works of law or by hearing with faith? Just as Abraham believed God and it was counted to him as righteousness. 3:43. All I did was open the Bible. I didn't know. Y'all saw me. Energy's energy. If it resonates, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. If God is for you, who could be against you? Okay, so 888 is a confirmation number. 343. If y'all, as soon as I said 343, wherever you are, go play that number and email me. I don't want none of your reward. Just email me if you do hit. I just like the confirmation. All right, so I'm trying to get these. Are these cards in here? Let's get some. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking I'm running late, but Spirit's like, no, you're on divine timing. It's 8:25. I always let my kids sleep late on Fridays anyway. All right, so let's do some moonology. Take the lead. Keep going. Keep going. Nothing can fear. Nothing faithful, no fear. Transformation. Okay, be patient with yourself. The moon to remind you that no matter what phase you're in life, you are always whole. Okay, they try to keep you in the dark. It's over. The cycle is over. It's done. Yeah, you remain a mystery to these people. See this? Remember, I tell you guys, rainbows signify your inner being, your inner healing changes. Okay, stay a mystery. These people don't tell or post your every move. Trust no one is what I hear. Okay, it's communication. Continue communicating with your divine team. They love that when you talk to them. Somebody continuously talks to the moon. Your prayers are being answered. Some of you just need to do nothing during the transformation. Stay patient to your journey. Okay, take a time out, take a breath. You don't need to fight anything or anyone. This is not your battle. The divine never wants us to fight against principalities, especially narcissistic ones. Now Jezebel ones, those are easy to slay. But the narcissism, the Leviathan spirits, the ones that just don't fucking stop, surrender. There's nothing you can do. And people want to know what's your next move. Make sure it's your best move. Don't tell them nothing. Stay a mystery. Your life is changing. Stay in this purity, authenticity, energy. It's like you have an aura around you that nobody can fuck with. Yeah, the past is over. Some of these people want to come back and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, you did what you did, how you did it, and you're due for this new beginning because this new moon is transforming your lives like you've never seen. I love you guys so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. We have this new moon on 10/21. Things are changing. You'll see. You'll see. Acknowledge your truth, and the truth shall set you free. Okay, let's do some affirmations. Oh, what do we got here? Spirit, clarify this energy. Top of the deck, the moon card. Okay, opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Face your fears. Face your fears. Face them head on. Okay. Transformation and changes. Okay, speak your mind, acknowledge the truth, and the truth. We don't give a fuck how they feel. Say it. Say what you need to say and keep it moving. The world's getting weirder and weirder by the day. The more authentic you get, the more pure you get. People are going to leave your life. Fucking let them leave. Let them go. Tell them don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. There's no business. There's no such thing as being too busy. They just want to tell you. They just have a hard time saying you're not a priority in my life. And that's okay. I'm not going to sit around and act like I am. Energy's energy, and keep going. It's been a long time coming. Changes in progress, but I know things are going to change. See, you're in the creek with a paddle. They don't got one. Energy's energy. If it resonates, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, as we move into Scorpio season, you will start to honor your emotions, be able to control your emotions more, and things are changing. Healing waters. There we go. That Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I love you guys so much. Happy Faithful Friday. If God is for you, who could be against you? There's no rest for the wicked, and they know that. That's why they look over their shoulder. That's why they're worried that everything they do to you is going to come back. They should, because it is. That's a promise. God, when does God not keep his promises? I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Keep your head up and your heart close. God, your girl's back at full and charge. Stay main character energy. They hate that. A lot of these bitches hate when you're main character energy. A lot of them hate that they have to do a lot of things that you don't have to do to get the attention that you receive. Continue being true, authentic to who you are. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, for your emails, your kind words, your donations to our channel. Somebody sent the channel a very, very large donation. I appreciate that. I love that. I didn't even know until days later. I didn't even know until days later. So thank you for that. You know who you are. It definitely came from YouTube. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much for everything that you do. I wouldn't be here without you. I'm here for you. I'm here because I went through a lot of shit. I was ascending. I didn't know who to turn to, where to go. I was looking at things. That's happening. I'm thinking that. I'm intuitively guided to do that. And here we are, Sunshine Goddess Crew 333. I love you guys so much. Energy's energy. If it resonates, if you don't do anything today, stay faithful to your journey and know that I got your back in the flesh and in the spiritual realm. I love you guys so much. We're still doing $10.10. Yep, Tasha, see, there you go. Yeah, I'm saying Scorpio energy. I'm still doing $10.10 reading for 10 minutes. Email me. I need your phone number. I need the payment confirmation. Email us lit. I'll send you guys a text message. Those things it's been really fun doing those. I've enjoyed those. And my baby's here for the morning time. I love you guys so much. Comments where I love you guys so much. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah. Good morning.